online meditation and breath workshop. Now, say if you want to edit the timing over here, I'll see like there are line 1, line 2, so many things you can edit. I'll go to this part and I'll delete everything. By the way, most of you would know there's a mega course that's happening where Swami Suryapada is taking. China will be teaching the program, and it's going to happen in a big scale. You know, Swami Suryapada, Dr. Virat Chirania, Hemant Bhaiya, so they're going to take. So we have already crossed 5,000 participants, and then we are still moving ahead. So now I'll put the timing over here, 7 to 9:30 a.m. Then 11 to 1:30 p.m. What is the next time, Soumya? 4 o'clock, right? 4 to 6:30 p.m. And then there is a fourth batch which starts at 7:30 in the evening, goes till 10 p.m. Now the moment I put here, what I'll do is I'll click on this update button. You see here the old details. Now that gets updated. I'm clicking on update. I'll quickly scroll down. Now this is all updated. If you wish to, what you can do is while you create poster for yourself, you would want to give your phone numbers as well. So make use of these fields to give your phone number. So let me delete this, and I'll put one sample phone number. You can put multiple, Control C, Control V, the same thing. And the link is, we have a beautiful link also for the program which China is taking. It's 13 May hp.in. Now I have updated here. Click on update. Beautiful. So this has already come. Now what we are going to do is click on this download button. The moment you click on download, it will ask you to save the file on your system. Now, one very important thing to look at here is, this is something that you can do only on your laptop or a desktop. On mobile, this may not work. So it's very important that you have logged in into a desktop or a laptop, and then you do this. I'll click on OK. Then what I'll do is I will save it in some place. Let me create a new folder. What is this for? Poster making session with all the beautiful souls. Inside this, I'll save this HP sample. Name it whatever you want. I clicked on save. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll go to that particular folder and see how it has come. Poster making session you would have saved. It has come as an image. It has come as an image. Now I open this. Looks like we don't support this file. Okay. Let me save it again. Download JPEG. Okay. So it has come here. Now if I double click, this is how the poster would look like. You got all the details, and if you wish to, you are now the very the main advantage is you have freedom to put all the information that you want. Got it? And that too is something, the text field you simply type in and click on update, and it adds the details on itself. Okay, so this is the very basic level. This is something that I guess someone who does not know even ABC of computers can also do this. Okay, so let us get well versed with this one. I will share the site name again at the end of the session. So you are already ready with the poster. Now, if you see, there are some things when you look at the posters that other teachers would have shared, you see there's some things that are missing. One very evident thing that I see here is the art of living logo is missing, right? So in the next part, I will show how to add that logo also. Yeah. Now, when it comes to adding a logo, making some edits, people tend to get into many different tools. There's Photoshop, there's Canva, so many different tools are there. And dear, I'll tell you, I have not used any of those tools. So I'm going to reveal you now the secret of making simple posters. And the secret is I am going to use something called, which you already know, Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. All of us know that on our systems, almost 90%, 95% of us use Windows, and the Microsoft PowerPoint presentation comes along with the package. But many a times we have not explored like what are the powers of that PowerPoint, right? It has a lot of capabilities, and that's something that who is not a tech savvy can actually go and do this. So that is the beauty of this one. So what I'll do is I'll name this poster making. I'm going to open. Now I have opened. What I'll do, click, it says simply click to add first slide. This is all as straight instructions as it is. Then it would ask you to some boxes and everything will come. Okay, remember what we are going to do now is a poster. It is a photo, it is an image. So anything to do with the title, text, everything, simply go and remove it. So if you see on screen, I'm going to remove this and this check box also. So somewhere click on this line and press the delete button on your keyboard. It goes out. All right, now you have a blank one. What now what I'll do is I'll go to this place where I had saved the photo, going to drag and drop it here. Got it? Dragging and dropping is done. Now we need the Art of Living logo. Now Art of Living logo, you Google it, you will get lot of images. Let's do that as well. Let me close these other ones and I'll go to my say Art of Living logo, enter. Do you see this? So many images we get. You can pick any one of those images, preferably something that is in a good resolution. Means when you open it fully, it is not blurred. So something like that you can open it. Maybe I can show you one sample. And while searching, you can what you can do is instead of searching with Art of Living logo, you can search with Art of Living logo HD. HD stands for high definition. When you do that, this is going to give the images that are in high resolution. So click any one of them. Look, okay, let me click. See on the right hand side, I have got this. What I'm going to do is do a right click and say save image. Now the image has come on the website. When I search, I want to save it on my desktop. So I'm going to do a save image. Okay, I already have some samples which I've already saved on my system. What I'll do is again sample AOL logo. Okay, I am saving this in a posters logo, or you can save it wherever you want. Now this is saved. Let me come back to my PPT. Now I'll go to the folder posters logo. Sample. Okay, all right. Now when you save the logos, right, what happens is Google is going to give you all the information. Sometimes this a chotu logo can also come, sometimes a big logo can also come, meaning sometimes a very low resolution or a high resolution can also come. What you can do is you can simply check the size of the file that you have. If it is something like 10 KB, 16 KB, then that is not a good resolution thing. So choose something like above 100 KB or something. For example, the just now which one we saved, it's almost like 210 KB. So this is a good candidate. Now what I'll do is I'll drag and drop this one on my PPT, which was already there. Okay. Now, because this is a very high resolution, it has come in a very big size. What we're going to do is very simple, reduce the size. Reduce the size, say I want to put it on the top left corner. Okay, let me reduce it little more. Now, until this part, it is all straightforward. Everybody can do. But if you look at, it looks like some patchwork. It looks like, you know, you had one image, on top of that you have pasted some other image. Now this is where the PowerPoint presentation or the skill comes, what I'm going to teach you now. In this one, what we want is the white color background of the logo. We don't want that. We want that color to match the gray color background that we have for the poster, right? We can do it in two ways. One way is I do a right click on this one, or just do a click and then select the background color. Okay, but it will still be difficult because you will not be manually able to match the original poster color. So the best way of doing it is, in this tool there is an option which will make that white color transparent, meaning whatever is the background image that comes in the front for this white color. So what I'll do is I'll click on this image, then okay, remember carefully. Now here I will go to design tab and format tab. In the format tab, let me see where it was. There is something called colors here. Click on the color and it will show you different colors here. All what we need to do is do not select any one of these. Simply come down and then there's one option called set a transparent color. Select this one. Now a pointer has come. Now what this means is I'm going to instruct this PPT to convert one particular color to a transparent color. Now what do we want to convert? This particular white thing which is looking like a patch thing. So I'm going to go there and click. Do you see this? It has become transparent. Now this whole logo has become transparent. Wherever I move, you see this? That white color, that border has disappeared now. Okay, now you have freedom to put it wherever you wish to. I put it here. Done. That's it. Okay. Now the next step is, how do you get this image to your WhatsApp groups? That is what we want, right? Today, how is it like on Facebook and all? Some 10-15% people are seeing, but 80 to 90% people look at the WhatsApp. So you want your image to go on to the WhatsApp. So before I get into that part, I'm also going to show you another thing. So recently, our happiness program became online happiness program. Then there was another set of name change, wherein we call it as online meditation and breath workshop. And our NTC has shared a few of the samples which we can use. So I will have that poster also created, wherein I'm going to show you few other things. For example, now if you have seen, the trend is keeping teacher's photo on the poster, right? And in that format also, the most common thing or the most frequently used thing is a photo which comes in a circle, right? So if we are not aware of the poster thing, that looks like, oh my god, how do I do it, or how has this come? But don't worry, we are going to learn that as well, and that is also as simple as it sounds. And so let me edit it in PowerPoint presentation only. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add a new slide. Go and click on the new slide. I have got a what is this? Click to add a text field and all. Nothing. No, we don't want any text business. I'm going to delete this. Other one also I'm going to delete. So I've got a blank. 1 minute. Yeah. So I've got a blank slide now. Now let me go to my folder. Now, teachers, whosoever is a teacher here in this session, you would have already received an email from NTC with those logos. Whosoever is a volunteer here, what you do is you connect with your teacher and ask them to share you those images. Okay, there are only 3 beautiful images that are shared. Where are those? Yeah, this is one. Meditation maybe 1, 2, and 3. So 3 posters are here. Let me show you how. The first one is this one, which NTC has shared. NTC stands for National Teachers Coordinators Desk. This is the second one and the third one. Okay, so we will take one sample. And okay, let me take the one with Gurudev's photo. I'm going to drag and drop. Again, this is a photo. Okay, this is an image file that I shared. I'm dragging and dropping on the PPT. See the background. This is the PPT. Now I'm going to release my mouse button. Tuck. It has come here. Now we want a photo of the teacher. Let me also take one sample photo. All done. Something that I have already done. Let me take this one. Okay, now again, when you pick the photo, see if you are making the poster for someone else, it may so happen that you ask them a photo and they give you some photo which is like taken from a very long distance. Like for example, this is the photo I got of one of our teachers. Okay, but if I take the same photo and put it on the poster, and when I reduce it to a circle, it will look very small. It doesn't look good. So what you can do is, if you have such a photo, double click on this, and in whichever tool it opens on your system, definitely there will be some option to crop it, meaning you can reduce the size or take only a part of it. Okay, so for this particular thing, the cropping, you don't have to look at what tool I'm using, because it could differ from system to system, it could differ from computer to computer. So on your system, wherever the photo opens, you would definitely have this crop option. Go to crop option, and this is a manual job. Okay, there is so manually see if you can get into some square shape, okay, and then adjust the photo so that the face of the teacher is in the center, because after 2 minutes we are going to make it a circle. So what it means is this corners and all is going to go out. If you make it like put it in one corner or somewhere, then the photo may get cropped. So make sure that when you're doing this, somewhere in the center the face is there, and then you somehow get to some approximately square shape. All right, let me reduce this little more. Approximately square shape, and for the face is in the center. Done. Now I'll do save a copy. Let me go and save in the folder that I just created. So by the way, the photo which I took is one of our colleague, a beautiful, very enthusiastic teacher. His name is Vivek Iyer. Edit 3. Okay, so saved. Now let me come back to my PPT. Now on this we want to put the photo. Now if you look at, I have, this is one space wherein I can put something, and on the top there is something else. So what it is again your freedom where you want to put. So I will choose to put the photo in this larger area, so that I have flexibility to write their names and everything. And this part I will use it to put the course details. Now what I'll do is, again, go to the place where the picture is saved. I go to posters, poster making session that we are in now, and this is the photo. Drag and drop it on the PPT. Now it has come this way, very big. What you do is, from the corner reduce it. Very important that when you reduce or expand, you do it from the corner. Okay, if you do it from the sides, either it will become elongated or it will become very wide. No, it doesn't look good. Very important, you remember, photo editing, small, big, you do it from the corners only. Let me, it is, okay, fine, fair enough. We will reduce it little more. Now the thing comes, the catchy thing. Everybody wants photo in that round circle, right? What we'll do is, there is some option called picture layout. You see this? If you go to this picture layout, this PowerPoint presentation tool already has so many different templates which you can use. See, some people you might have seen wherein their photo comes on the top and description comes in the bottom. This is one such template. Then there is like photo, square photo, and then description on the right side. Like that, then there's a square photo, description on the right, round photo. Okay. So like this, there are already available templates. So we don't have to break our head. Choose something that you feel simple and keep moving. Because remember, our intention here is to get the poster done, a decent one, not getting into the professional aspect of it. Our professional aspect or the main intention is still enrollments, enrolling people for the happiness program. Okay, so let us not lose the focus there. This is only a thing which will aid it, or it will help us to move ahead. Say, for example, in this session, I will choose this round one, round photo on the left hand side, and the description on the right side. Okay, I did this. Now what you can do is you can reduce the size a little, and from the corners reduce little more, so that your the photo is at least smaller than Gurdev's photo. Your teacher's photo should not be like bigger than Gurdev's. Okay. Now once this has done, once this box is selected, with your keyboard arrow marks, you can move it wherever you want. So fix a place for this one, and then on the right hand side you see this text. So I will write first I'll write the details, and then I'll show you how to make it like more catchy and thing. I'll say this name, and then if you want to give some description, IT professional, faculty, art of living. Okay, now this is it. Now at this point, if you look, this again looks like some patchwork. The blue thing is not part of your main image. It's not part of that theme. Now we don't want that blue color part to come. Now we'll change the blue color part. Changing the blue color part again can be done in two ways. Right click, go to color, and choose a different color. You may choose white or like the blue. Manually try to match, which most of the times you may not be able to match it properly. So let us not go there. What option we need to choose is, there's something called as no fill. No fill means it won't give any color. Whatever is the background image color, that simply comes up. So select no fill. Now once you have selected no fill, it has come. Now it's not seen because the text is also white color. Now we will select the text, however you can from the mouse, select some part of it, and then go and change the color, font color. Again, here also you don't have to break your head, choose any color. Preferably, I generally choose black, because on a white background, black looks good. Red may look no funny. So choose some color. Right click, where is this? Black. Okay. Now here comes your actual editing skills. Now this does not need skills, it just needs common sense. So what it means is, here we want to highlight the name, and this one should is a extra thing that we are giving. So what I'll do is, I'll go here, and the moment you select, you get this format here. So reduce the font. There's one capital, there's one big A and one small chotu a. So click on this one, it keeps reducing reduce it a little, and then come to the name. Name should be little bigger. Okay, let me keep it little bigger only than this one. And maybe to add little beauty, you can make it italics. Done. This is it. So you have a photo now. Getting this? As simple as this. Now, if you want to add a photo of 3 people or 3 teachers or 2 teachers, what you'll do? You'll repeat this. Someone who's going to look at this will not even come to know that whether you have used a PowerPoint, simple PowerPoint tools, or whether you have used a professional editing tools. Now, I want to add the date and all the other details. So what I'll do is, I'll go to, what is this? I'll go to Insert tab, and I'll see here again. We'll get lot of options. Okay, if you click on word art, so many beautiful formats are there. All color, everything is there. We may tend to get attracted, but remember, we should not go here, because this is going to kill our time. This is going to catch our mind. You may feel fascinated. You may end up half a day in this one learning PowerPoint presentation. But remember, our intention here is not to learn PowerPoint presentation. Our intention is still enrollments. So take the simplest mode of giving the information and move ahead. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to use any of this color catchy thing. I'm going to use a regular text box. Do you see here? There's an option called text box. Sorry, where did I go? Let me go back to this Insert tab, and then there's a text box. Yeah. Now a text box has come here. Inside this text box, let me first write in all the details I have. So first write in all your date, time, everything you write, and then we'll do the beautification part of it. Now, what details I need to write? Course details. So I'll say 13th to 16th May, and then I'll come down one line, and then I'll write the timing 7 to 9:30 a.m. and this symbol, right? This one line, this single line that is showing here, or symbol. If you are not well versed, use this one. Because this makes it look very beautiful. And that line, you will find it no, just above your enter key. The keyboard is there, right? QWERTY keyboard. So Y-U-I-O-P, and after P on your keyboard, if you look, there is an open bracket. Then there's a close bracket. Beside that, you'll see that's that one line. So shift and that one line, you get this line. So this looks nice. And then somewhere, when is the second batch? What is after this? 11 o'clock, right? Okay, 11 to 1:30 p.m. Then I'll continue. The beautification part, we'll do it. 4 to 6:30 p.m. and then 7:30 to 10 p.m. Okay. Now we have put the details. Now we'll do the beautification part of this. Now this timing and all, it doesn't look everything in the same line. What we'll do is, after this 1:30, I'll just click on enter so that it comes to second line. I'm going to increase this box. So I'm going to increase this box till the end of this image. Don't go beyond that. Okay. If you go beyond that, later on when we take the images, it will be difficult. So only up till the image you have come. Now somewhat it is okay, kind of. Now what is, now again our common sense comes into picture. What is it that we want to highlight? The date. So go here, simply select the date, make it bold, or increase the font value however you want it. And one other catch is, because your box is not fixed size, it can vary because depending on your image, we want the date to come exactly in the center. Now when you have selected, there is one option. If you go to home button, there is one option called center alignment. You see this multiple lines. There's a left alignment, right alignment, then there's a center alignment. So select this center alignment so that it comes in the center. Looks little professional. Okay. This is it. Yeah, done. So at this point, you are good to go. But if you want to add little more to it, what you can do is this 13 to 16, it is looking as this is still looking in black in color, right? So we want to change the color. How I want to change the color to match the background image. Now let me choose. I want this color to come in this orange color, breadth and workshop. So how do I do it? I'll do a right click and then I get option to choose the color. So I can choose any color from here. Okay, and manually try to match. Again, that will be a difficult job. So instead of that, what you do is there is one option called eyedropper. This eyedropper will help you to choose any color. Now I click on this eyedropper and it will ask me, tell me which color from the existing thing I need to choose. So if I go on Guruji's, it's showing black. So if I go on this one, this text is showing orange in color. So I'll carefully go to this thing. It shows orange in color and I'm going to select this. Done. Your date has come on orange in color. Okay. All right. Now, in reality, what happens is the same thing would repeat. So I'm going to add one more box like this. Generally, you would have 2 teachers.
Yeah, Manoj, actually, some people are requesting to show how to add photo with the data, teachers' data again.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me add a different photo now. So I'll go to the let me pick a different photo. Then I'll pick mine. So this is me. So dragging and dropping a photo from wherever you have saved onto your PPT slide. This we are good. Okay. Once you have added, go on the top. There's some tab called Format tab. So go to the Format tab and then you'll see Picture Layout. You see this picture layout? Here you already have so many different predefined templates. You can choose any one of them. So looking at the template only, it will tell when you add like multiple photos how it looks like. For example, if I choose this one, then the text comes on the top, center is the photo, below the photo also you can add some text. That is what it says. And this one, if you look at, the photo would come in a rectangular shape on the left side. On the right hand side, you will get some option to write the details. The general trend, what I have seen in last 2-3 weeks is people are fascinated to use the round photo. So what I did was, there is one template which will give me to put a round photo. Here it is. In your tool, it may be little bit aligned here and there based on the versions, but you can choose any of these templates which you find convenient. Some of the posters, they had their photo on the top and description on the bottom, and it was like teacher 1, teacher 2, teacher 3. That is also possible. So it is up to your creativity, but remember that we don't have to get stuck in how am I designing that, will it look good or not. I'll tell you, people are not going to enroll looking at your posters. I'll come to that point at the end, but very important that we have a poster. So choose one template. So in this session, what I did was I chose a template wherein there is a round photo on the left, and on the right hand side I get some option to write the details of the teacher. Now I select this, and how I did this was, after dragging and dropping, select the photo. With the photo selected, then you go here, picture layout, getting, and it will also give you a preview how it would look like. That's it. So let us do this. I'll go to picture layout, and now this has come. It has come with some big box. I'm going to reduce it a little. and write my name. Okay. Now, once you have written this blue color thing that comes, or in your computer, in your PowerPoint version, it could come with some different color. We don't want that color. We want it to be transparent. So what I'll do, on that blue color, keep your mouse pointer wherever that blue color is seen, do a right click. 1 minute. Yeah, do a right click. And there's one option called fill. Fill means what color do you want to fill in that open area. Click on this fill and say no fill, meaning I want, do you see the color changing there? Earlier, see, it was blue in color. The moment I simply scroll on to this no fill, it will show you, like, if you select this, how it would look like. And say, for example, if I select red, it would look like this, yellow, green, any color you can choose. But let us not go with any color. So better to fill, no fill. So if you do not using a color and going for the transparent thing, like it adds a professional touch. So someone looking at it, they won't even come to know that you use PowerPoint. They'll say, some Photoshop or something. So use this transparent thing. So select this no fill. Now I have added, but the text here, whatever teacher details I have added, has also come on white. So it is not properly visible. So what I'll do is I'll select the text and change the color. The one which comes in A here, this is the background color. Yeah, sorry, this is the background color. And what you see here, A, this is the text color. So click on here and you can change the color. So as and when you change, it is giving you, as and when you move the mouse pointer, it is showing you how it changes. So let us keep it simple. We'll use a black and white this thing. Choose it as black. You are here. Now move. But if you look at the previous one, this is properly formatted. Here, no, all this text and all, it is looking very big. So we'll reduce it a little. Let me first reduce this box, and then see, this photo is also looking very good. So what I'll do is I'll go to the corner. From corner, I'll reduce it a little. Yeah, photo is also becoming small, somewhat closely matching the above one. Until that happens, this is a manual job because we are not professionals. So do it manually. Get going. Then come here, select the text. Here what I did was the name, I had made it a little bigger font. The description, I made it a smaller font. Here also we'll do the same thing. I select the name and I'll make it 14 pointers. That is good. And then I'll make it italic and bold. Then I'll select this description. Then I'll reduce it. I don't want 14. I want it lesser, say 10.5. And then I'll make it italics. So here also let me make the name bold, name select, make it bold. Done. Another teacher detail is added. Getting this? Now once this is done, the final part is taking this poster out. One other part is missed. Let me quickly add that. You may want to add your phone numbers also. To add the phone numbers also, same thing. Go to this text box. Don't choose any of these fancy things. Go to a simple text box and create a text box here somewhere. Add your number. I'll add on sample number. So when you are doing, you have the freedom to add your number first. And okay, now this box also you take it till the ends, both the side. Make sure that you stop at where the image also stops. Select the this phone number and then go on the top and make it center alignment. You remember the way we did for this date? Again, make it center alignment so that it comes in the center. If you wish to, you may make this also bold. Otherwise, it is fine as well. Good. Now comes the final part. How do we get this out into WhatsApp? If you have seen, nobody has sent you a PPT in WhatsApp. All that you have got was only the image. Now, how do I get the image? There is a trick for this one, and there is no new tool for that. If you are using your Windows system, you have a beautiful tool called as a snipping tool. SNIPPING. So carefully look here. I am searching for snipping tool. SNIP. Yeah, it has come here. Do you see this? Snipping tool already comes along with your Windows. Okay. Any questions are there? Somewhere you can read it out.
Yeah. How do we add registration link in the poster?
How do we add registration link in the poster?
Yeah.
Okay. You tell me. How can we add? We added date here using text. Somewhere you can go and we added date here using a add text field. What is this? Insert and text box. Using the text box, we added date here. Using text box, we added phone number here. Similar way, using text box, you can add link as well. Because in your poster, even though you put the link, it is not clickable. It only displays, right? So you can as well. So say for example, I want to add the link. I'll go here and I'll say link 13 May HP.in. That's it. So it will go as any other text field, because remember, image is not clickable. Only your text messages, inside that you can put the link. So whatever information you want to put here, everything will go as a text initially, and then later on when we capture it to put it on WhatsApp, it will come as a complete image, complete photo. If I give you a photo, printed photo on which a link is there, you can't do anything about it, right? Same is the thing when it comes in your WhatsApp also. Okay, so you are free to put, you can put it there, but using a text field. You are able to see somewhere my screen? Okay. Now comes the final part, as I was saying. How do we get it onto WhatsApp? Snipping tool that I was talking about. Let us open that. I'll search here. SNIPP. Yeah. Here we go. Snipping tool has come here. Let me say new. Wait, let me cancel it. Okay, this is how your snipping tool looks like. What it will do is, with the moment you click on this new, it will allow you to capture some part of your screen. Any part. See, I can simply capture this part. It comes as a photo. Then I can capture any other part. It comes as a photo. Got it? So what we'll do is, I'm going to click on new, and the slide that we are on right now. Samay, are you able to see my mouse pointer moving, or is it stuck? Moving, right? Okay. So I guess all of you are able to see my screen. So the mouse pointer is moving. So carefully go to the top left corner, click and drag to the end corner, the right bottom corner of the slide which you are in. The moment you do, it is like you have already copied. Now this image is already copied. What we are going to do now is put it in the WhatsApp. Now from the computer directly, there are multiple ways you can save somewhere and then email it, then retrieve from email, send to WhatsApp. Don't get into all those difficult business. I'll tell you another simple technique. All of us who have used WhatsApp, and there's option to open WhatsApp on web also. Okay. So if I think most of us have already used opening WhatsApp on the browser. In case if you do not know how to open the WhatsApp on the browser, maybe we'll have a different session, another session for that. Or you can get in touch with me or ask anybody around. They would know like how to open WhatsApp on your browser. Now go here, click on the text thing, Control V, and done. Hit enter. Your poster has gone. Yeah, that's it. Now you can forward wherever you want it. Good, na? Sorry, what is it, Samya? Samya, you're saying something?
Do you want to show my link for everybody?
Okay, so this is it. Now we have learned how to get things out in the WhatsApp. You have freedom to create your own posters. Now, very important that this PPT that you would have created, please save it. Please don't discard. Please save it, because it will come in handy for your next course. In your next course, all that you're going to do is come here and only change the date and timing. Or maybe if required, the teacher may change, but this whole thing is going to remain. So keep this with you. Getting? All right. Now, any questions we have? Samya, do we have any questions? You may put in the chat, pointing it to Samya or not pointing to everyone. If you have any questions, please.
Yeah, that only. Some people are asking, is that link can be like a hyperlink?
No, it cannot be hyperlink. On the image, it cannot be hyperlink. We need to accept it. It cannot be hyperlink on the photo.
I think this is just basic version, I think. Is it not, Manoj?
Sorry?
What we are doing is just a basic.
Absolutely. As I told in the beginning, this is a very basic level. Our intention here is not to become a poster making professionals. Our intention here is to teach courses, volunteer for the courses, make enrollments, bring people onto the course. There are times wherein no, some of the posters were very horrible. So someone who was almost on the verge of registering, looking at the poster, they decided not to. Right? So let us not get into that. And there are many many instances wherein like people were struggling. Sorry, Sam, you're saying something?
Yeah, some questions. How to use eyedropper? Please explain again.
How to use eyedrop? Go on to the PPT wherever you are, the text field especially. Select the text field. I assume you know how to select the text field. You from the mouse pointer you can do double click and select the text field. Now, after you have selected, let me select this fully. This thing appears here. If it is not appearing, what you do is you go to Home tab, and on the top you will already see this options being there. They are not floating, they are already static. The first option says it highlights the background color. So we are not interested in the background color. We want background to be transparent as much as possible. Otherwise, it looks like some primary school project. The second one where it says A means text, the writing. Here if you see the default, it is selected as black. Now if you, there's one small arrow mark beside that, click on that and you'll see different colors coming here. And do you see as I move my mouse pointer on the slide also the colors is changing. The 13th to 16th May, that color is changing. See, is it not? Now, if I don't want to use some standard color and if I want to choose something from the existing color, this is where you use this eyedropper, the last option. Eyedropper helps you to pick any existing color on your poster. Select the eyedropper. After this, it is our job to select which color I want. So keep moving. if I want to see whatever this meditation, whichever color it has to, I'll keep moving there. So it comes as black. Then I'll go to this breadth and workshop is in orange color. Now I'll go on my photo, the shirt that I'm wearing, it's coming white in color. The bottom, this thing again is in orange in color. The Art of Living logo comes dark orange color on the right side. Top left, it is light orange color. So like this, you have freedom to choose. What we have done here is we have taken one example wherein one template that was shared by NTC have taken here. In case if you're taking a different template, whatever the theme color is there, something close to that you can choose. What I did here was I chose to match this breadth and workshop. Breadth workshop is written here, right? Whichever color it is written, I want that date also to come in the same color. So I did. I go to this particular. So you need to carefully choose it, okay? Come on this, it is showing orange color. Now place your mouse pointer and then click. The moment you click, it comes to that color. Now if I want to change the color, say for example, I want to make it this Art of Living ka dark orange. So I go here and then click on this. So this became dark orange. If you want to do it again, go to eyedropper, choose black, it became black. Again go to eyedropper. Let me revert it back to orange color. So I choose this orange color. It has become orange color. Got it? Okay. All right. So pretty much done.
Yeah, one more question, Manoj.
Yeah.
Which version you are using now?
Which version of what?
This PowerPoint.
How does it matter?
Because
This
some,
is exact.
yeah.
Exactly. This is the point. How does it matter which version of PowerPoint we are using? Whichever version you will have similar options there. See, I might be, your version might be little different. So that eyedropper may come somewhere else, but it will definitely come. So find that and use it. Getting? If not, even if you write it in black color, it is still fine. Absolutely. Finish the poster work. Get on to your job of enrolling people. That is important. And I think this version right now, I am on Windows 10. But even someone is on Windows 7 or something, there will be similar options.
Okay. People are asking, can you summarize overall?
Okay, summarize overall. We started with, okay, before summary, is there anything else? Any other questions, Samya?
Yeah, just I'm checking.
I think we are very much over time, so we need to quickly.
Yeah, you start with summarizing. I will let you know.
Okay. So pretty much, what I'll do is I'll again ping in the WhatsApp as well. We started with the website Waves of Happiness, wherein you will get some templates already built. This is being done by the Canada Ashram volunteers. Thanks for them. And wherein you can write the details and it creates a poster for you. We saved it onto our file, we saved it onto our folder. And then we had another set of images that were shared by the NTC. So if you are doing it for the online courses, what you do is you take the template that is shared by NTC, and then on top of that, you do the editing thing. And then what we did was we opened the PowerPoint file. You can give some name and save it. When we did that, we got onto a new slide and remove all of this, delete, keep it a blank slide, and then drag and drop the image that you had. Oh, the images that NTC had shared. Where are those? Sorry, here it was. Yeah, these three. You can choose anyone. Maybe I can drag and drop. This is also one of the thing which Art of Living NTC has provided. You can use. On top of this, drag and drop the photos that you wish to. photo from the corners, reduce it, and you have the picture layout, choose, and get going. Okay. All right. So by listening to this one, you may not get expertise. You will get expertise when you do it. Okay. I am going to stop my screen share. All right. Soumya, do you have any other questions?
Yeah, people
Alright.
are asking for the recorded video.
Oh, recording. Soumya, you have done the recording?
Yes.
Okay, fine, good. You're all lucky. We will get a recording. But again, please, I want to emphasize it again and again. Our intention is, as a volunteers and teachers, enrollments, registering people. Poster is only going to aid us. So do not spend a lot of time on the posters, no, which we might have already done it in the past. So do not get into again the same cycles. However you can, decent one done, stop it there, keep moving. That is very important. Okay, record a session done. What else? So now that my session is over, hope you have learned. Can we all switch on our videos? I want to see the people. Soumya, can you take a screenshot? Okay, all right, done. So it was very overwhelming seeing all of you, and I hope it has made some difference in the way you were thinking about a poster before the session and now how you are thinking about a poster now. So, because this had brought a very big shift in me when I came to know that this simple PowerPoint can help me do some posters, right? So get along, create your own posters, keep it as simple as possible. Do not add too many things into it, make it like rubber band. No, people like feel it horrible. No, as much as space, extra white spaces you are keeping, that much it is nice. So decent ones. And when you are putting photos, again, put decent photos, not some fancy kind of photos. So because it does not look good. And if you remember, if you're using that round wala template photo, make sure that your source photo has the face in the center. If it is on someone standing and then we make it round, that stomach will be visible. Okay, so very important that we edit those photos and do the cropping. All right. Now, did you like the session? Yes, very good. Now is the time for Guru Dakshina. What is the Guru Dakshina? Some people were asking me in the morning on WhatsApp, is it a paid program? Do we need to pay something for the session? I said, no, it's not a paid program. Now this is done. Now is the time for Guru Dakshina. So what is the Guru Dakshina? What is the date today? 9th of May.
We will
What
make one poster today and send it to you. I'll
You
make
can-
one poster and send you.
Make the poster and use it for your courses. That is something that you are going to do for next few days.
To
Okay.
get it certified by you. To get it certified by you, I'll send it to you.
Yes, Ritaji. Very good. I like your enthusiasm. You know what? What is this week, this coming week? It's Gurudev's birthday.
Today.
There are a lot of happiness programs that are happening. And if you see from the beginning of the session, I kept on repeating our main focus, intention is to bring people on the path. Poster is only going to help you. Okay. So let us still be focused on enrolling people, on registering people. Okay. Now, as part of the Guru Dakshina, what I want is, like, I'm also coordinating for this 13th May happiness program, which the Swami Suryapada is taking. If there are many teachers who have announced the course as well. So what I want is Guru Dakshina. I want 2 registrations. I have not completed. Listen to it completely. I want 2 registrations by end of tomorrow. Today is Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. By 6 p.m. I want 2 registrations. That means you are going to talk to people, tell about the program and enroll them either for China's program or for any other program if you have announced. Or listen to it carefully. At the end of day tomorrow, you are going to come with 2 registrations, or you are going to come with 20 rejections. That means we are going to talk to people. Simply thinking in the mind, not going to work. We are going to talk to people. If you feel that, oh, people are not going to accept, that is fine. I want a report that you have talked to 20 people. Okay, these are the set of 20 people and they have rejected. Getting this? I was in 2017 in my teachers training program. Avinash Tikku, I hope most of us know. I mean, it so happened to be that Avinash Tikku ji was my TTP teacher. So this was something he told. This was like, oh my God. Earlier, I was also like, how do I talk to people? What if people don't enroll? Someone said, okay, get me one registration. Yo, how do I do it, man? What if? Then Avinash ji, he said simple thing. Okay, go talk. End of the day, you come with 1 registration or 10 rejections. At least that is going to help you a lot. See, this is a seva. Gurudev's vision of 1.3 crore. If you think is difficult, it's difficult. If you think is easy, it's easy. वहां पर कोई ऐसा खड़ा है already. गिरिधर, उठा के. We can only put our lathi. If I put my lathi, it's going to make a difference in my life. Okay. So tomorrow, end of day, 2 registrations or 20 rejections. Getting this? Everybody with me? Whom is going to help? And 20 rejections means you're going to talk to 20 people. It's a minimum count that I'm giving. Okay. Don't say that I forwarded to my apartment WhatsApp group where there are 163 people. So my count is 163 rejections. No, you have to talk from your mouth, either on phone call. Your tongue should be something you talk, not a WhatsApp message. You're getting this? Talk to them. Tell, okay, this is the beautiful program we are having. Either the course which you have announced or which you are already coordinating, or the one which we are going to have with Swami Suryapada, Dr. Virat Chiranya and Hemant Priya. Please talk. Come up with 22 registrations or 20 rejections. And people who have come on to this session, I am 100% sure all of you have my phone number. So you are going to WhatsApp me and tell me the status. Even if 20 rejections, I am absolutely fine. Even if it's 2 registrations, absolutely fine. There are some people over here who are already volunteering, who are already coordinating for some courses. So the extra thing to them is the 2 registrations that you're going to come up with should be outside of your already defined list. Getting? Don't think that, okay, anyway, yesterday I had talked to this person, today I will close. No. 2 new registrations for either your courses or Swami Suryapada's course. Everybody with me? Yes? Okay. All right. So it was very nice having the session. It was very overwhelming as well. Looks like there were a lot of people who could not join the session because we reached a limit of 100 participants. No problem. If you still have any friends of yours, just let me know. Maybe in a week's time or sometime, if we will have another session. Okay. So you're going to do 2 things. One is the homework. Tomorrow, end of day, Sunday, 6 p.m. Let me tell the date also. 10th of May, 2020. Let me be very specific. 10th of May, 2020, 6 p.m. IST. Before that, you are going to report to me either with 2 registrations or 20 rejections, and you are free to share any experiences that you came across while you were talking to those 20 people. Okay. All right. And the second thing that you're going to do is start making your posters. Make some poster, get it going. In case if you still feel that no, I'm still stuck in this thing is not in, you can come back to me anytime. I'll tell you like how to make it simpler and get it going. Remember, our focus is on getting people onto the path, enrollments, registrations. Poster is going to only aid. Okay. So having said this, thank you all. Thank you for joining. So let us not spend more time. It's 3:45 p.m. now. So we have like only 24 plus 2, 26 hours and 15 minutes now to get 2 registrations or 20 rejections. Okay. And it may so happen that you talk to first 5 people and in that 2 people have registered. Don't stop there. You are going to still go and talk to 20 people. So take this seriously. Yesterday I was maybe some of us were also there in Chayana's satsang. So he was very beautifully telling. There was a question which came, and the question was, Swamiji, I feel very feverish while doing seva. I feel frustrated. No, I'm losing my temper. I'm happy, otherwise not doing seva only. So he beautifully said, feverishness in seva leads to liberation. Feverishness in worldly things leads to misery. Okay. So it is okay if you are feeling feverish. Oh, what is okay? Fine, go do it. Very important. So हम तो सिर्फ लाठी खड़े रहे. It's going to make a difference. All right. So see you all tomorrow. Do report to me on my WhatsApp. If you feel like calling, free to do so. But generally, I'm active on WhatsApp. I would respond on WhatsApp as well. Tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. 2 registrations or 20 rejections. With that, thank you all. Jai Gurudev.